Hey there, gamer guys and gals. Today we're playing Hunting Simulator 2, and you get to start off. You get to pick whether you want to be male or you want to be a female. And there's not much customization as far as your looks, but there's tons of licensed clothes, like actually licensed pants and shirts and hats. And you can also get bags that help let you carry an extra weapon. There's boots. There's also licensed weapons. You also get to pick a companion, a dog that will help you track or help you find what you killed. You can also bow hunt. And what I like about the weapon system is you have to buy a license for each animal and each area you're in, and you have to use the right caliber or weapon to hunt them. So if you're using the wrong weapon, it's going to ruin your trophy, plus it's going to fine you and take away money. It's usually $250 every time you mess up, and that hits hard because you have to buy every license for every animal. You have to buy your gear, your wind powders, your things to call, like animals like call signs, and your sprays to eliminate your sound. And so you got make sure you use the right caliber, and I like how it does that. It has a real realistic feel to it as far as that. It really feels like you're hunting. You can walk around in the woods for a long time and never see anything, and you can also run. Sometimes it feels like that maps are a little too big. It's 3 different states, and there's 2 different areas in each of those states, and each one you'll see here with the licenses has its own animals. Some of them overlap into the other ones. And you can see here you can pet your dog, which is adorable, and he'll help you find the blood, and he'll help you go get your prey after you've shot it down. See, look at this. Watch you get to pet him.
Sit, boo boo, sit. Good dog.
Please excuse, you're going to see a lot of amazing shots in this video. I'm going to go and warn you ahead of time because I'm pretty good at video games. Don't expect to be this good of a shot the first time you play it. It's actually kind of tough. Like here, watch me shoot this turkey like 100 yards. See, look at that. See, yeah, you're not going to get kills like that easy every time. And I'll go ahead and warn you of that. Sometimes it can be difficult to get things. Here I am going, see the blood trail? You can follow the blood trail to whatever you shoot, and then you can collect it. Like you'll bag it up and it'll go back to your cabin, so you don't have to actually drag it out of there. Look at this huge elk. You don't have to actually drag it out of there, because that's a pain in the ass if you're a real life hunter. But it's a real hunting feeling experience. I enjoyed my whole time with it. Sometimes I wish there was vehicles, because these areas can be huge. See, look at that shot there. These areas can be huge, and you have to find the cabins and tree stands and stuff before you can fast travel. So you can do a lot of walking around, and you're tempted to run, and that really scares the animals off. So you don't want to do that. So you want to walk. I think it's better to play in third person, because one of my only complaints about this game is the walk is so slow. You feel like RoboCop, to be honest. And see, look at this shot. Bam. Let's go collect it. And if you leave stuff out there like that one I dropped in the water, there's no way to get it. Unless your dog can get it. I don't think he can, because I wasn't able to get him to get it. And you'll get fined for that as well if you leave animals out there dead. So you got to make sure you collect too. There's a lot of fines. But it's a really, really relaxing game. Only thing I don't like about it's the movement. It seems really, really slow. Well, another thing is some of the fines, like if you shoot an animal too much, you'll get a fine, and they'll call it unethical. Look at this bison I got, but they'll call it unethical. And I literally followed a blood trail and an animal limping for a good 20 minutes without it falling, and you just hate to sit there and do that. You hate to watch it because it's sad, but it's also, you got better things to do. But if you shoot it again, they'll find you. So that's kind of annoying as well. I wish sometimes some of the animals went down better. But look at these locations. Look at the waterfalls. It's just a beautiful game to look at. I think it's well worth your time. I had a blast with it. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do. The Hunter was my favorite hunting game. This right here is a close second. I really, really enjoy it. You have a lodge here where you can show off all your trophies. Like when they'll hang on the wall and they'll be on the ground. And it looks really nice. You can listen to music. You can fix your loadout. You can change your companions. You can go out back in the shooting range and you can test the guns and see how you like them. And it's just a really, really good experience overall. If hopefully developer fixed the walking, if it gets speeded up just a hair, I would enjoy it much better because I found myself running to these tree stands and things instead of walking. But I think it's worth your time, especially if you like hunting. It's just one of those games you're going to sit around and you're going to relax and you're going to enjoy yourself. It's not a game that you're going to play for an hour and be done, because it might take you an hour to find something. This is one of those games you sit back and chill on your couch and enjoy for a whole evening, and you'll play it over and over again. Look how beautiful it looks here. It's just really great to look at. It's really fun. Definitely worth your time. I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. If you're a hunter, you're going to love it. If you like playing relaxing games, you're going to enjoy your time with it. The only complaints I have is sometimes it takes a little bit too many shots to get an animal to drop, and the fines when that happens, and this walking, how slow it can be at times. Everything else I loved. It's just a really good hunting experience. Hopefully they add some fishing next game. Simulator 3 add some fishing. We'll have it all. We'll have hours and hours and hours of enjoyment. Hopefully that happens, but until then, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Catch you next time.